as I'm running. Blue Alliance side of the field, 2403 starts lifting up to the third level of the hab, 6352, looking like they're lifting for two. Red Alliance side of the field, 4183 bit buckets climbing, 3889 slowly moving up to hab level one. Nerds on the Blue Alliance side getting up to hab level one as 6479 struggles to get up. It looks like they might be touching their Alliance robot. Not sure if that's going to take away that score or not. That's the end of qualification match 6.
Test.
All right, teams, at the end of qualification match 6, we have Red Alliance 61, Blue Alliance 70. Congratulations, Blue Alliance.
Hey, we are finally back. Welcome to the Arizona State Championship first robotics competition. Tim, how's everything looking today?
Well, after a lot of technical difficulties this morning, we are finally on track, ready to go. Blue Alliance doing a pretty good job there. Team Plasma and the Nerds doing a really good job of splitting up the field. Team Plasma focusing on one rocket while the Nerds working on their cargo ship. And then in the end, Plasma getting that level 3 climb, which was a key move in that game. But not to say they didn't struggle. Red was playing some heavy defense on Plasma as they were working that rocket.
Yeah, that's Team 3889 playing some very effective defense, able to bring the Nerds and Plasma to basically a somewhat low-scoring game for what those robots are capable of. But Red Alliance having some comms issues. 6479 was doing really well until they had some connection issues. So hopefully they get that worked out and they'll be ready to go in their next match.
Yeah, definitely the most unfortunate part of that match was at the end there when they were in the hab and just barely touching each other from that level 1 to level 3 climb. So, yeah, that's unfortunate.
They might have been able to get a ranking point out of that and not able to sig it this time, but overall, a fantastic match by the Blue Alliance.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll continue to see this level of quality from our teams, but until then, we're going back to the field. Test.
Going into match number 7, our first Red Alliance team is 273-74.
From Phoenix, Arizona, it's Dragon Robotics.
Testing.
In the middle lane, team number 68-71.
From the mean streets of Queen Creek and Queen Creek High School, it's QC Dog Squad.
Our final Red Alliance team number 45-65.
From Skyline High School in Mesa, Arizona, it's Skyline Robotics.
Our first Blue Alliance team at 24-78.
From Mesa, Arizona, it's Westwood Robotics.
In the middle lane with team number 68-33.
From the Phoenix Coding Academy in Phoenix, Arizona, it's Python Robotics.
Our final blue line team number 2662.
From La Jolla Community High School and Tolleson Union High School and University High School, it's RoboCrew.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Arizona first, Steve Sanghi Foundation. Testing. High, high, high. Low, low, low. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. Hello, hello. We are testing our audio levels, looking to make sure we're not peaking. Testing, testing, testing.
Test, 1, 2, 3, test. Test, 1, 2, 3, test. Talk, test, 1, 2, 3, test.
1, 2, 3, talking. We are talking about robots at Arizona First, Steve Sanghi Foundation.
Test, 1, 2, 3, test.
We got 4 closed gates, 2 thumbs up, green light, drivers between the lines. Let's count down in 3, 2, 1, launch!
And we begin our sandstorm period. We've got Western Robotics on the blue side taking off real quick, scoring that hatch on rocket level 2. 3 Red Alliance bots outside of their hab, 2 from level 2, 1 from level 1. Plasma goes and picks up, Westwood goes and picks up a hatch, 2478 on the Blue Alliance side. Dragon, 2375, trying to place a hatch over on the Red Alliance cargo ship. We've got a high-speed defender over from the Blue Alliance side. That's 6833 Python Robotics. They're bringing a red bot right back over onto the Blue Alliance side of the field with them. Blue Alliance cargo ship 2662. RoboCrew shoots and scores the cargo on a preset hatch panel. Westwood tries to pick up a hatch and misses. Looks like they're just picking it up from the ground like it wasn't an issue. Moving towards rocket level 2.
Get the audio worked out.
2662, shoot and score. Skyline 4565 trying to fill up their cargo as well with another shoot and score, as Westwood 2478 makes a quick score on their cargo ship. Red Alliance side, cargo ship, shoot and score with more cargo. 2662 on the Blue Alliance side, shoot and score on cargo. 6833 looks like they are also trying to help out with that cargo ship, having some trouble with their pickup mechanism. Might be running it backwards. 6833 moving on to defense. 4565 still picking up cargo. 6833, their main power plug has been disconnected from their robot after that last impact. I don't think they're going to move again. And we have 30 seconds remaining in this match. 4565 Skyline over on the Red Alliance side of the field went ahead and moved back onto their hab. 6871 not moving too much. 6833, like we said, that battery cable's been disconnected, so they're not going to be moving again either. 2375 looks like they are over trying to climb to the second level of the hab. Westwood quickly just climbing right up to the third level of that hab. 2662 moving up to level 1, and that is the end of qualification match 7.
I think I'm good right now. I have, oh, a spoon. A spoon, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's like, oh, I'm good. Wait a minute. It's my chance. Yeah. And then I'll have to tell, so when I have like cough drops and other stuff like that for when you're talking. If you want any, let me know. Once you get in the rhythm of doing this, it's pretty fun. But it's just like after 10 matches, you're like, okay.
All right, teams, at the end of that match, we had Blue Alliance score 48, Red Alliance 45. Congratulations to Blue Alliance.
Wow.
During that match, there was a yellow card issued to 4565 for damaging another robot inside of their frame perimeter. They pulled out the battery cable, it looks like, on 6833. Once again, congratulations, Blue Alliance.
There's still, this is like, I feel like this is a really good opportunity to like teach your new drivers.
Yeah. Moffat or Baron, you're hot mic.
I mean, you could come out with your really good driver, and then if like you're just not getting good like alliance partners, you could just be like, all right, let's okay. Sweet, we got our you're the Twitch moderator. Whoever's stream is also Twitch moderator. No, it's always a struggle. Especially if you don't.
All right, teams, I have a quick announcement. At that match, there was a mistake entering the penalties. It does not change the match outcome. However, the final score is going to be Red Alliance 35, Blue Alliance 58.
As good as the previous one, yeah. Well, and that. Yeah, no, it'll be really interesting this year with the no bag and tag to see if will the quality of drivers improve.
I think it will and it won't.
I was
the teams that will do the most benefit for are those who actually have room to have a half or a full field. I think that overall it will go up a little bit, but those teams who will have the most benefit are those who are one good at planning to make sure they have things done plenty ahead of time and don't just use the extra time as if it were part of the normal 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And to those who have access to that will actually all be practical in their practice rather than just drive the robot around.
Yeah. Like actually practice scoring, effective time, if you can get like another robot for defense, all those sorts of things.
Yeah.
What?
Otherwise, I don't think it makes much of a difference.
No. Where are we? What audio is coming through?
Going into match number 9, our first Red Alliance team at 60!
From Kingman, Arizona, it's the Bionic Bulldogs.
In the middle lane with team number 4146.
From Saguaro High School out of Scottsdale, Arizona, it's the SaberCats.
Our final, it's team number 7620.
A community team from Anthem, Arizona, it's the Anthem Bolts.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team, it's 4111.
Out of Mesa, Arizona, it's Some Assembly Required.
In the middle lane with team 3577.
Out of Scottsdale, Arizona, it's Saints Robotics.
Our final Blue Alliance team number 7897.
From Winslow High School in Winslow, Arizona, it's the Autobarks.
Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light. Drivers between the lines. Let's cut down in 3, 2, 1, launch!
And we're off. Two, now 3 robots from Blue Alliance coming out of their hab. Looks like 4111, some assembly required trying to score, but they don't have a game piece there with them. 4146 SaberCats over on the Red Alliance side, not moving. Anthem Bolts picking up another hatch panel from their Alliance player station, getting ready to try and score that on the cargo ship. They shoot and they score. Oh, 7897 twitching back to life. Looks like they've got a chain loose somewhere on their robot. Not sure if that's going to hurt them. 4111 has their ramp out while they're on the far side of the field. They're going to take some penalties for that. You're not allowed to be extended past your frame perimeter during a match while you're on the opposing side of the field. Team 7620 quietly and without contestation scoring hatch panels one after another. That's going to be one more on the cargo ship. 60 on the Red Alliance side of the field, also scoring a cargo while they take care of the hatches on the far side. $78.97 moving on to the offensive side of the field with a chain swinging. If that moves past their frame perimeter while they're on the offensive side of the field, they're still going to take penalties for that, even if it's not rigid hardware. 76-20 going back for another hatch panel. Team 60 looking like they're trying to score. They shoot and score on the cargo ship one more time. 78-97, tempting fate, moving into the Red Alliance side of the field. Sabercats, 41-46 over on the Red Alliance side, still just waiting around. 76-20 on the Red, scoring another hatch on a rocket. Team 60 tries to score a cargo, but D scores their own hatch panel while they try to score that cargo. 30 seconds remaining in this match. Blue Alliance side of the field, 41-11 has moved into position for a climb. 35-77 trying to score some last second points. Blue has a ramp deployed. It looks like it's going to be an easy climb up for any of the robots that can try and get onto that ramp straight to a level 3 climb. 78-97 moving back from the offensive zone. Looks like they're going to try and get sideways up onto the hab. Launch team moving up, trying to get to the second level of the hab. Team 60, the Bulldogs, moving up to level 1 and content to stay as time expires in qualification match 8.
Test. Test, 1, 2, 3.
And teams at the end of qualification match 8, we have Blue Alliance 25, Red Alliance 56. Congratulations, Red Alliance, on your victory.
Going into match number 10, our first Red Alliance team at 75-47.
From Apollo High School in Glendale, Arizona, it's the Hawkinators.
In the middle lane, we have team number 842.
Out of Carl Hayden High School, it's Falcon Robotics.
Our final Red Alliance team, 2486.
From Coconino High School in Flagstaff, Arizona, go nuts for the Coconuts.
For the Blue Alliance, our first team at 64-13.
A community team from Chandler, Arizona, it's Degrees of Freedom.
In the middle lane, team number 7755.
From Mission Heights Preparatory High School, it's the Phantom Circuit.
Our final Blue Alliance, team number 1212.
From Seton Catholic Prep High School out of Chandler, Arizona, it's the Sentinels.
We got 4 closed gates, 2 thumbs up. Drivers between the lines. Let's count down in 3, 2, 1, launch.
And we're off in the sandstorm period. 64-13, ramping off of that hab platform. 24-86, the Coconuts very gingerly moving forward with that hatch panel. 75-47, scoring theirs on the Red Alliance side of the field. Seton 12-12, right after Sandstorm, shoots and scores into the cargo ship. Coconuts over on the Red Alliance side, almost scoring that hatch panel, but dropping it at the last second. $77.55 on the Blue Alliance, moving over to the red side, trying to play some defense. Just getting in the way, hampering that scoring attempt. 24-86 on the Red Alliance side, scoring on their ship. 842 going high on their rocket with hatches. So far they've got 4 of the 6 hatches that robot can hold. $24.86 grabbing another hatch, moving back to the, looks like their rocket, their cargo ship is all full up on hatches. They got nowhere left to go. 12-12 on the Blue Alliance side of the field, moving forward with some cargo, getting ready to score. Red 842 lining up on that rocket ship, having some trouble getting that hatch placed, but they finally get it and move on. All right, 842 moving up with cargo, starting in on that rocket ship. They score 1. Blue Alliance side of the field, 12-12, getting ready to start scoring on their cargo ship, and they shoot and score 1 more. That's 3 on this side so far, and they're going to keep going, I'm sure. 842 picking up cargo, moving to rocket 2. They shoot and score. Coconuts 24-86 moving on to their cargo ship, taking some defense. Parts are flying as 77-55 moves in with a vengeance. Coconuts shoot and score in the cargo ship. 842 getting ready to put their second cargo in. Their rocket, level 3, they shoot and score. 2 more cargo in that rocket down low, and they're going to have an extra rank point. But with 18 seconds left, they may be getting ready to climb instead. Red Alliance side in the hab, 24-86 the Coconuts moving up and climbing. 75-47, looks like they're getting ready on hab 1. 842 getting ready, trying to shoot and score on the cargo ship, but they miss. As time expires, they don't quite make it back to their hab. All right, teams, at the end of qualification match 9, Blue Alliance 30, Red Alliance 60. Congratulations, Red Alliance.
Welcome back, guys. This is the first robotics competition, Arizona State Championship. We just finished qualification match number 9. What happened there, Tim?
Qualification match number 9, you know. I wouldn't say it was as exciting as other matches, but still nonetheless good match. On the Blue Alliance, we saw 77-55 playing a little bit of defense on the Red Alliance, and then 12-12 doing a lot of their scoring on the cargo ship in the middle of the field.
Yeah, pretty much all the action was on that defense robot. So the Blue Alliance defender was trying very hard to get across the field to disrupt the Red Alliance scores of 842 and 24-86. But 75-47 playing amazing counter defense, able to keep them at bay for basically the entire match. So overall, great performance and synchronization by the Red Alliance. Blue Alliance had a good idea, but just weren't able to get it done.
Yeah, it's a little bit on they can work on their execution, but there's still plenty of potential. We still got plenty of matches to figure out, so they can figure out their strategy, and we're looking forward to see how they're doing.
Yeah, and with that said, we'll go back to the field for qualification match number 10.
Going into match number 10, our first Red Alliance team, it's 498.
Out of Glendale, Arizona from Cactus High School, it's the Cobra Commanders.
In the middle lane, we have team number 6656.
From Payson, Arizona, it's ROBOTICS.
Our final Red Alliance team number 3577.
Out of Scottsdale, Arizona, it's Saints Robotics.
Our Blue Alliance team number 1492.
From Tempe, Arizona, community team, it's Team Caution.
In the middle lane, we have team number 2449.
With students from James Madison Prep and Out of Orbit Labs, it's Out of Orbit Robotics.
For a final Blue Alliance team number 6833.
From the Phoenix Coding Academy, it's Python Robotics.
Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light. Drivers between the lines. Let's count down in 3, 2, 1.
And we're off in Sandstorm. 1492, 2449, both coming out of their hab nice and slow. 1492 getting ready to place the hatches. 2449 looks desperately for a place to lay theirs down. And at the end of Sandstorm, 6833 trying to pick up some cargo from the ground, having some issues. 498 overplaying some hard defense. 2449 getting the brunt of that until caution comes through. 2449 trying to line up for a hatch placement. And it looks like they're trying to place that. But they're still taking big hits by 498. The refs are starting to wave on them for pinning. Red Alliance side of the field, we've got 6656 grabbing some cargo, moving towards that cargo ship, trying to score it. 2449 spinning their wheels, but not getting anywhere. They might not be touching the ground. .6833 moving forward on the Blue Alliance side, looking to score some cargo, and they do. 6656 without contention, scoring on their cargo ship one at a time with a shot and a near miss. Blue Line side, 6833, scoring another cargo in the cargo ship.
That's scored. That's scored.
6656 on the Red Alliance side, shoots and scores. 6833 moving forward onto that blue cargo ship, and they line up trying to aim. Not sure which cargo slot they're looking for. They shoot, but it's not a score. There's already a cargo in that section. 2449 looks like if they got a bump from a partner, they might come loose. 498 still trying to play some defense over there. 2449 almost broken loose from that. 6833 moving back to the cargo ship. Only the center section is open there. 498 at the end of the match moving back to their hab zone. Robots are going to start climbing in 25 seconds remaining. 2449 finally able to move now with 17 seconds left. And they show their climber, but outside of the hab they had nowhere to go and they tipped their robot over. With 3 seconds left, 6833 and 1492 both aiming for the hab. 6833 drops off at the last moment. Not sure if that's going to be good enough. That's going to be the end of qualification match 10. All right, teams, at the end of that last match, we have Blue Alliance 42, Red Alliance 45. One of our closest matches of the day. Congratulations, Red Alliance.
All right, we're right back into the action with that one. This time, Blue Alliance doing a little bit better than previous. We saw Team Caution being blocked really early on. Good strategy by the Red Alliance just to get right in there. But Team 1633 really coming into their prime there and scoring in the cargo. I'm very unfortunate for the Blue Alliance again, 22-49. Out of orbit robotics had a bit of a technical issue there, but that seemed to be more of like a field element rather than their robot not performing. So unfortunate it happens, but it seems like they can do their best in their next match.
Yeah, and really the Red Alliance, 66-56 did a great job scoring cargo. They were basically generating most of the points for their alliance. Meanwhile, 498 playing shutdown defense, keeping that match close.
Really strong.
35-77, they struggled a little bit with hatch panels, but looks like it's just some tweaking there. You know, these robots haven't been running for many months in some cases, so all the teams in their first couple of matches are going to be trying to get back in the groove, and I'm sure they will. Overall, though, Red able to take that by just a margin. We'll see what happens in future matches.
Yeah, looking forward to see what these teams are going to continue to do at the Arizona State Championships.
All right, and now we'll send it back down to the field.
Going into match number 11, our first Red Alliance team at 64-13.
From Chandler, Arizona, it's Degrees of Freedom.
In the middle lane, we have team number 3889.
Out of Yuma, Arizona, it's the Lepticons.
Our final Red Alliance team, 2403.
A community team from Mesa, Arizona, it's Plasma Robotics.
For the Blue Alliance, our first team, it's 41-36.
From Scottsdale, Arizona, and Saguaro High School, it's the Sabercats.
In the middle lane, team 2375.
From Phoenix Union Bioscience High School, it's Dragon Robotics.
Our final Blue Alliance team number 2486.
With students from Coconino High School, it's the Coconuts.
Nate.
Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, drivers between the lines. Let's count down in 3, 2, 1, launch!
And we're off in qualification match 11. During this match, teams 6413 and 2486 are acting as surrogates, so this will not count for their final win-lose record. However, in the spirit of cooperation, they're still coming out and trying their best to help their alliance partners. Sandstorm period's ending, as we've got some points scored on both sides from hab crossings and hatch placements. Plasma 2403 going ahead and trying to place a hatch on their rocket. Some defense from Dragon 2375 coming right in, but the hatch was placed anyways. Blue line side of the field, Coconuts 2486 placing a hatch panel easily on the rocket, now moving up for some cargo on their cargo ship. Plasma going back to their human player station, picking up some cargo for the Red Alliance side. Moving to the rocket, it looks like, trying to place it at level 1. They shoot with a near miss. Blue Alliance side of the field, Coconuts 2486 picking up some cargo. Looks like they're going to try and fill their cargo ship real quick while they're here. They shoot, and while it would have scored, it went into a cargo container that already had one other piece in it, so that will be for no score. Not to be outdone, though, the Coconuts coming right back to try and shoot and score again, and they finish that side of the cargo ship with a 3rd score. We've got a red bot. It looks like we've got some ref attention on it from playing some heavy defense. It's 3889 out of Lepticons on the Blue Alliance side of the field. All right, and we've got a blue penalty flag flying. Not sure what that one was for.
2 over the defense.
All right, we've got a Blue Alliance Defender 2375, it looks like. Every time the 2486 is coming over the line.
Are they out?
All right, ref attention going back to the Red Alliance or Blue Alliance side of the field. Red bot 3889. There's some question as to whether or not they're staying within their frame perimeter. Coming into the last 30 seconds of this match, Red Alliance side, Plasma Robotics lining up to try to climb to the 3rd level hab. 6413 trying to launch up to the 2nd, not quite getting there on their 1st or 2nd attempt. Not to be outdone, they're going to keep trying. Blue Alliance side hab, 2375 trying to climb for the 2nd level of the hab. 5 seconds remaining in this match as they're trying to get up there to score those last second points. And that's the end of qualification match 11. 6413 coming off of the hab before t equals 0. Final scores in a moment. All right, teams, at the end of qualification match 11, we have Red Alliance 46, Blue Alliance 73. Congratulations to the Blue Alliance.
Going into match 12, our first Red Alliance team at 78-97.
From Winslow, Arizona, it's the Autobarks.
In the middle lane, we have team number 60.
From Kingman, Arizona, it's the Bionic Bulldogs.
Our final Red Alliance team, it's number 6656.
From Payson, Arizona, it's ROBOTICS.
For the Blue Alliance, our first team, 6479.
From Coronadel High School, it's Aztec.
In the middle lane, 2478.
From Westwood High School, it's Westwood Robotics.
Our final Blue Alliance team number 498.
From Cactus High School, it's the Cobra Commanders.
Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light. Drivers between the lines. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, launch.
And we're off in Sandstorm. All 3 robots on the blue line side come off. 2 Alliance spots come off on 60. Or 2 Alliance spots come off on the red side, except 60 was having a little bit of trouble. It looks like they might still get an autocross. All right, at the end of Sandstorm period, students can see their robots again. 498 moving to their usual role on heavy defense, just holding that zone and slowing down the scoring, letting their alliance partners take care of all the hard work on the other side of the field. 2478 going Rocket 2 with a hatch panel and scoring it right away. Coming back for a cargo, shoot and score. 6656, ROBOTICS over on the Red Alliance side, trying to score a cargo desperately. 498 chasing him down, playing, again, some heavy defense. All right, over on the blue line side, we still have 2478 and 6479 moving forward and scoring effortlessly. Nobody on defense trying to slow down blue. 498 doing an effective job, but ROBOTICS, Red Alliance shooting and scoring on that cargo ship, even with 498 there. 797 coming across the field, hassling 2478 Westwood, who's trying to pick up and score a hatch panel on that rocket. Red Alliance has a couple of bots over on this blue side of the field. But remember, teams, you can't have more than 1 defender from your Alliance bot. Red Alliance looks like they're going to be taking a penalty every 5 seconds that they have 2 robots over on the Red Alliance or on the Blue Alliance side of the field. Again, you can only have 1 defender. 30 seconds left in this match. 498 Cobra coming back up and trying to line up. It looked like they were trying to climb, but then they pulled back off of the platform. 6479 with 20 seconds left lines up on the platform trying to get ready to climb. They've had a very consistent level 3 climber. $64.79 climbing right up to level 3 pretty quickly. $24.78 moving to level 2. $4.98 on the Blue Alliance side trying to go for level 2, but time expires on qualification match 12. All right, teams, at the end of that last match, we had Red Alliance 32, Blue Alliance 88. Congratulations, Blue Alliance. As a reminder to teams, there were a lot of penalties in that last match for having 2 defenders over in the field. You can only have 1 robot breaking the plane with its bumpers of the opposing alliance's area.
Wow, that was a really high-scoring, interesting, energetic game. Blue Alliance doing a really good job there. Team 498 playing some really strong defense, and then the Westwood High and the Aztec Robotics playing really good, playing really well with each other, working on those single rockets, scoring hatches and cargo. Really good job. And to finish that all off, they had a level 3. They had everybody on the hab at the end. Really, really fun to watch.
Yeah, that was pretty great. Honestly, it was pretty cool to see the way that the Blue Alliance was able to take that all together in one match there. Red Alliance obviously had a little bit more trouble there from the start with Team 60 getting stuck on the hab there in Autonomous, but and with the heavy defense from 498, they were still able to take it together pretty well. Unfortunately, they did get those penalties thanks to 7897 dying on the field mid-match, but hopefully they'll be able to come back together in the next matches and pull off them. Yeah, the 498 really, again, playing that strong defense. That's going to be a key characteristic we're going to be seeing in all the next matches. So I'm very interested to see if someone's going to be able to counter their defense and be able to overcome that difficulty. So looking forward to more matches, and we're going to go back to the field.
Going into match number 13, our first Red Alliance team at 63-52.
It's Launch Team.
In the middle lane with team number 2662.
Out of Tucson, Arizona, it's Robo Crew.
Our final Red Alliance team number 4183.
A community team from Tucson, Arizona, it's the Bit Buckets.
Our first Blue Alliance team number 4111.
From ASU Preparatory Academy from Mesa, Arizona, it's some assembly required.
In the middle lane with team number 6871.
With students from Queen Creek High School, it's the QC Dog Squad.
Our final Blue Alliance team number 842.
With students from Carl Hayden High School, it's Falcon Robotics.
Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light. Drivers between the lines. Let's cut it down. 3, 2, 1, launch.
True to the name of launch, 842 taken off from that hab platform, scoring on level 2 rocket hatch panel during Sandstorm. They go back for more. Having a little bit of trouble picking up the second one. Red Alliance side of the field, 63-52. Trying to score a hatch panel. Not sure if they're going to catch that. It's sideways in there. I'm seeing thumbs up from the refs that it's going to be scored unless it comes out. (26-62), Red Alliance Pop moving over to play defense on 842. Stops the hatch panel from being scored right off the bat. 842 picks up another hatch, scores it on the cargo ship. (68-71), QC Dog Squad trying to pick up a hatch panel. They're not being hassled at all by Robo Crew, so they're scoring unabated, but having a little bit of trouble picking the hatch panels up to begin with. 842 fakes out the defender Robo Crew and then goes and scores that hatch panel on the cargo ship. Their cargo ship now has 8 hatch panels. Some preloaded, some loaded by 842 after the match. Red Alliance side of the field, Bitbuckets 4183 picking up a hatch panel. Looks like they're moving back towards their rocket. And they go for a level 1, and they try to stick that hatch, having a little bit of trouble getting it to stay. They get it to release, and it scores. Blue Alliance side of the field, 842 Falcon Robotics takes a hatch panel to the level 3 on the rocket, 2662 being held off by 4111. But still trying their best. It looks like 842's having a little bit of trouble holding on to those hatch panels. Anytime 2662 gives them a solid bump, it comes right off.
Dave, watch that arm coming down.
842 going back to their rocket ship with some cargo now. They shoot and they score in the cargo ship. 4183 going up on the Red Alliance side of the field trying to place another hatch panel. 25 seconds left in the match. Red Alliance side, Hab, launch team 6352, looks like they're trying to climb to Hab level 2. Over on the Blue Alliance side, 842 looks like they're trying to line up for possibly a level 3 climb, having some issues. Looks like they might have a compressor bouncing around loose in their robot with 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that's the end of qualification match 13, with Blue scoring some climb points at the last second. Looks like 842 is stuck on the level 1 Hab still, so they're not going to get the full 12 points, but they'll still get the 3. That's the end of qualification match 13. All right, teams. At the end of that last match, we had Blue Alliance 38, Red Alliance 71. Congratulations to Red Alliance for a 3 rank point win.
And we're back from another high-paced game. This time on the Blue Alliance, I saw an interesting strategy that was going on, playing like a little counter defense on that one. Very good by 4111 there, or blocking out the Red Alliance defense and allowing 842 to score on their rocket. And then it was also nice seeing 842 being very diverse, being able to switch from scoring on the rocket, going over and score on the cargo ship. Very good job by them. And then it was very unfortunate to see the third member of the Blue Alliance, 6871, struggling with getting some cargo from the human player station. Hopefully they'll be able to work out those kinks in the next matches and be able to overcome those difficulties.
Yeah, on the red side of the field, we obviously saw 2662 heading up defense on the Blue Alliance. And was fairly easily blocked down by 4111, but luckily the Bitbuckets and Launch Team were both able to handle things on their side of the field quite well, with Launch Team almost completely putting up the hatch panels on the rocket, and Bitbuckets handling things very well on the rocket and the hat as well. Overall, it was a pretty good match, and I think it's pretty good that they were able to do what they were.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to see what these teams have next, and we're going to go and head back.
Our first Red Alliance team number 7755.
From Casa Grande, Arizona, it's the Phantom Circuit.
In the middle lane, team number 2549.
Community team from Chandler, Arizona, it's Out of Orbit.
Our final Red Alliance team 7620.
Community team from Anthem, Arizona, it's the Anthem Bolts.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team 1726.
From Sierra Vista, Arizona, it's the Nifty Engineering Robotics Design Squad, or the Nerds.
In the middle lane, team number 7547.
From Glendale, Arizona, it's the Hawkinators.
Our final vote is team number 7547.
Out of Mesa, Arizona, it's Skyline Robotics.
4565. Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light. Drivers between the lines, counting down in 3, 2, 1, launch. Up. Counting down again in 3, 2, 1, launch.
Now with our field crew paying a little more attention, we start out in the sandstorm period. 7620 Anthem Bolts come flying off. 2449 on the red side, trying to place that hatch panel. It's just off center a little bit, and they missed. They dropped that panel, moving into the end of the sandstorm period. Now that the students can see their bots, they step forward and take control. Blue Alliance side quickly scores the cargo in the cargo ship. We've got some heavy defense being played by Red Alliance robots. This is Phantom Circuit 7755. Skyline Robotics, however, on the Blue Alliance, moving past and scoring anyways. That's another cargo ship right there. Blue Alliance side, Nerds trying to pick up a hatch, 4565 Skyline trying to pick up cargo, getting ready to score it. Red Alliance side of the field, 2449 out of orbit trying to pick up a hatch, having some trouble getting lined up on that. Blue Alliance side, Skyline Robotics looking to score a third one on that side of the cargo ship. They shoot, they score. Blue Alliance side of the field, 1726, trying to work on their rocket, having a little bit of trouble getting over there, trying to line up to shoot that cargo. They shoot, looked like a near miss. They go right back to their human player station. Nerds once again trying to get to their rocket. However, there's a red side defender. That defender again is Phantom Circuits, trying to just wreak havoc over there. 60 seconds left in this match. It looks like the Bolts 7620 have not moved since the initial jump off the hab. Not sure what's going on with their robot. 2449, also on the Red Alliance side, looks like they're having trouble lining up, still trying to grab those hatch panels. .30 seconds remaining in this match. Skyline Robotics 4565 looks like they're getting ready to start trying to climb to the level 2 of their hab. 1726 the Nerds now moving to their second rocket side. Trying to score low. Out of orbit robotics lining up, trying to get onto that hab to start climbing, having some trouble with their drivetrain. Blue Alliance side, 1726 climbs right up. It looks like they're going to be good for a level 3 climb with 7 seconds remaining. 2449 again having some trouble getting into that hab. 2, 1, and time expires on qualification, match 14. right, teams. At the end of that last match, we had Red Alliance with 21 points, Blue Alliance with 62. Congratulations, Blue Alliance.
Going into match number 15, our first Red Alliance team, it's 30-19.
From Chaparral High School, they're the Firebirds.
In the middle lane, we're team number 2403.
A community team from Mesa, Arizona, it's Plasma Robotics.
Our final Red Alliance team number 6833.
With students from the Phoenix Coding Academy, it's Python Robotics.
Our first Blue Alliance team number 1492.
A community team from Tempe, Arizona, it's Team Caution.
In the middle lane, we have team number 1220.
Hailing from Chandler, Arizona, it's the Sentinels.
Our final Blue Alliance team 2478.
From Westwood High School, it's Westwood Robotics.
2 thumbs up for close games. Drivers between the lines. Let's count down in 3, 2, 1. Launch!
And we're off in qualification match 15. Few robots coming out of their hab. It's worth points just for leaving the hab during the sandstorm period. You get more points for jumping off those higher levels just because of a little bit of extra danger to the robot. Looks like all of our robots got out during sandstorm and everyone's up and moving. Blue line field 2478 going to work on their rocket, placing 2 hatch panels so far on level 2 of that rocket. 12-12, Seton Robotics going ahead and placing cargo in the cargo ship before moving to defense. And they're going to try and hold up Plasma 2403 and it looks like maybe 3019 at the same time just by guarding one zone. Blue line the field, Plasma Robotics picking up some cargo, setting it in rocket level 1 quickly and easily. Plasma, Red Alliance side of the field, places hatch panel on their rocket ship level 2 without thinking too hard about it. 6833, Red Alliance side looking to line up some cargo on that cargo ship. They shoot and they score! Over on Blue Alliance, 2478 Westwood having some trouble picking up those hatch panels. They dropped one on the ground, took them a while to get it up, but they've got it now, and they're going back to their rocket, resetting that on level 1 after they took their game piece off. Red Alliance side of the field, 6833 lining up to shoot some cargo. They shoot and score! That's another cargo scored by Python Robotics. 2478 grabbing more hatch panels. They set one on level 3 of their rocket. They're looking for the other one on level 3 now that they dropped earlier. They place it and it scores. 5 cargo and they're going to have a full rank point on that rocket ship. They shoot and they score. Plasma getting held up a little bit by Defender 1212. And that's just slowing them down here. There's a lot of points scored in that cargo ship already. Teams working on the rockets. 12-12 just hanging out on defense with 30 seconds left in this match. Westwood Robotics trying to pick up some cargo. They've got a bunch right by that ship. It looks like they're going to be looking for that rank point, trying to fill that rocket ship. But they're 2 cargo short with 13 seconds left. They might be going for a climb instead. Red Alliance side of the field, we've got 3019, 6833 up on the level 1 with 2403 climbed to the level 3. Ooh, 2478 Westwood not making it to the tier 3 climb, but still staying in level 1 at the end of the match, qualification 15. All right, teams, at the end of qualification match 15. Final scores, Blue Alliance 65, Red Alliance 78. Congratulations, Red Alliance.
Going into match 16, our first Red Alliance team, it's 2378.
From Phoenix Union Bioscience High School, it's Dragon Robotics, team 2375.
In the middle lane, we have team number 498.
From Cactus High School, it's the Cobra Commanders.
Our final Red Alliance team, 2449.
From Out of Orbit Labs and James Madison, it's Out of Orbit Robotics.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team, it's 7620.
A community team from Anthem, Arizona, it's the Anthem Bolts.
In the middle lane, we have team number 842.
From Carl Hayden High School, it's Falcon Robotics.
Our final Blue Alliance team, 4183.
A community team from Tucson, Arizona, it's the Bit Buckets.
Thumbs up, drivers between the lines, count down in 3, 2, 1.
And we're off in the Sandstorm period of qualification match 16. Blue Alliance, Red Alliance both trying to leave their habs. 498 trying to place that hatch panel, having some issues. Looks like they may have gotten in place. They're backing away, trying to let Out of Orbit 2449 move in. Out of Orbit taking that hatch panel, trying to get lined up on the Red Alliance side of the field at the end of their cargo ship. Having a little bit of trouble getting in there cleanly. And they go ahead and place that hatch panel and score it.
Yeah, they're over.
842's robot, Blue Alliance side. They've extended past the vertical projection of the playing field. Not sure what kind of penalty that's going to end up with. That's going to come down to what the refs call it as. 2375 grabbing a hatch panel, going to work on their rocket. All right, it sounds like the refs have made their determination. We'll get back to you at the end of the match with that one. 2449 over on the Red Alliance side of the field, trying to line up to grab a hatch panel. Blue Alliance side of the field, 498 playing some heavy defense. 4183 now, looks like they dropped a belly pan out of their robot maybe. Big chunk of polycarb laying out on the field. 498 stopping 7620 from moving as freely as they'd like, while Bit Buckets on the Blue Alliance side of the field shooting score. 2449 meanwhile has a hatch panel and they're getting ready to try and place it. Not sure where they're headed with it. $23.75, Red Alliance side of the field, grabs a hatch panel, goes to the cargo ship, places it, and it drops. It's unfortunate, that won't score. With 40 seconds left in the match, it looks like 2449 is getting lined up on the hab. They're currently on level 1, maybe thinking about climbing at the end of this match. 30 seconds remaining in this match now. So now here we are in the end game. Looks like, again, heavy defense being played by Cobra, 498, trying to keep those Blue Alliance points down. 20 seconds remaining in this match. Teams all start moving back to their habs. 2449 looks like they might be starting to try to climb, having a little bit of issues. 842 still over the top of the platform. However, Blue Alliance side 4183 looks like they may have had their level 3 climb. And with this match expiring in 2-1-0, that's the end of qualification match 16. All right, teams, at the end of that last match, 842 was given a yellow card for extending over the 6-foot, 6-inch limit while climbing the hab. However, Blue Alliance comes out on top with 45 points to Red Alliance 37.
right, before we announce the next teams for this coming match, I just want to let everybody know that if you go out those east doors up there, ASU does have a bit of an expo set up with a lot of different robotics and technology-related things. So if you get any opportunity out those east doors, there is going to be an expo hosted by our nice guests here at ASU. Guests. Yeah. All right, now getting into our match. First Red Alliance team, it's going to be team number 7755.
From Mission Heights Preparatory High School, it's the Phantom Circuit.
In the middle lane, we're going to have team number 2486.
From Coconino High School in Flagstaff, Arizona, it's the Coconuts.
Our final Red Alliance team number 1492.
A community team out of Tempe, Arizona, it's Team Caution.
Our first Red Alliance team number 28662.
From Tolleson, Arizona, it's the Robo Crew.
In the middle lane, we have team number 6479.
From Tempe, Arizona, it's Aztec.
Our final Red Alliance team number 4111.
From ASU Preparatory Academy Polytechnic, it's Some Assembly Required.
Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light. Drivers between the lines, counted down in 3, 2, 1, launch!
And we're off in qualification match 17. 3 red robots, 3 blue robots, all off the hab. 2486 Coconuts losing their hatch panel. 1492 on the red side, trying to place their hatch, not quite getting there. Blue Alliance side of the field, not much more scoring going on. Just had a missed cargo shot by 2662 Robo Crew. 6479 now moving over, trying to place a hatch on a cargo ship. They do. Red flags go up, which means points for blue team. Looks like Red Alliance might be doing some bad stuff over there. Not sure what was happening. Coconuts, 2486, Red Alliance going for a cargo. They shoot and they miss. 4111 on defense. 2486 looking for more cargo. They pick it up. They go right back to that cargo ship. And they line up. They aim. They shoot. They score. 3 points for the Coconuts. 7755 playing some defense. That's a red robot over on the Blue Alliance side of the field. 6479 grabbing a hatch panel, getting ready to try and place it. Held up by 7755. Not able to get past them until they got some help from some assembly required. 6479 goes to the side of the cargo ship, tries to place a hatch, and they do. Coconuts lining up for their cargo ship. They shoot, they score. 7755 coming in, playing defense on 6479. They've got some, they're taking some penalties for pinning. They're staying right on 6479. Robo Crew 2662 picks up a cargo, goes to the end of their cargo ship. They take aim, they line up, and they're not quite able to shoot. And then they shoot with a near miss. 30 seconds left in this qualification match. Red Alliance side, 2486, the Coconuts, getting ready to start their climb with 20 seconds remaining. It looks like they're going for HAB level 3 with 17 seconds left. Blue Alliance side of the field, 6479 goes ahead and climbs up. And they've got 8 seconds left in this match. Last second points on Red Alliance side of the field. 4, 3, caution makes it up to HAB level 1. 4111, 2662, all on HAB 1 at the end of qualification match 17. All right, teams, at the end of qualification match 17, we had a Blue Alliance score of 49, Red Alliance 63. Congratulations, Red Alliance. Attention all teams, we will be having a lunch break after qualification match 25. Again, that is a lunch break after qualification match 25.
Okay, and we're back from qualification match number 17. On the Blue Alliance, we saw initially 2662 looking to go score in the cargo ship, had a little bit of issues, but they were to work out those kinks later in the game. 6479, they were doing a good job working back and forth on the rockets, getting those low patches scored and then going back. And then we also saw 4111 playing some strong defense. Another thing that was nice to see, 2662 was struggling a tiny bit trying to get some cargo scores, but then they kept going back, they kept trying, they were persistent, and they were able to get one of those cargo points on the last try right before the game ended. Really good job, really good effort from those guys.
Yeah, on the Red Alliance we saw a bunch of collaboration between Caution and the Coconuts, both working on, first on the cargo ships and then transitioning out to working on hatch panels for the rockets. They had a little bit of trouble from 4111, who played some decent defense against them, but the Phantom Circuits were also able to handle that on the other side as well by providing defense against the blue side as well. Overall, it came out really close in the end, but it was a really good match overall.
Yeah, good job to both these teams, and with that, we're going to head back to the field.
Going into match 18, our first Red Alliance team, 3577.
From Notre Dame Preparatory in Scottsdale, Arizona, it's Saints Robotics.
In the middle lane with team number 1212.
Out of Chandler, Arizona, they're the Sentinels.
Here, final Red Alliance team number 4565.
From Mesa, Arizona, it's Skyline Robotics.
Our first Blue Alliance team number 7547.
From Apollo High School in Glendale, Arizona, it's the Hawkinators.
In the middle lane, team number 3889.
From Yuma Catholic High School in Yuma, Arizona, it's the Lepticons.
Our final Blue Alliance team number 7897.
With students from Winslow High School, it's the Autobarks.
Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light between the lines, counted down in 3, 2, 1, launch!
And we're off in qualification match 18. Red Alliance spots and Blue Alliance spots coming off of those habs in a hurry. Skyline Robotics launching off, scoring 1 cargo, moving on, trying to grab another. Over on the Red Alliance side, 12-12 looks like they're trying to line up for some cargo as well. Not getting there. Blue Alliance 7897 starting to move over. That's the Autobarks. They're getting ready to play some defense, getting high centered on some cargo while they're doing that. Blue Alliance side of the field, 7547, trying to line up to grab some hatch panels, but they've got a cargo in the way. Not sure if they're going to be able to clear that quickly. 12-12 looking to grab some cargo that's laying by the cargo ship. They managed to grab it, even with aggressive defense being played. 7897 hits a bound. 12-12, they shoot no score. That cargo compartment has already been filled. 45-65 looks like they're taking some penalties. Their arm might be a little floppy, hanging out past their frame perimeter while they're in the defensive zone. 12-12, Red Alliance Robot looks like they're having a little bit of trouble getting out of that hab zone, but now they do. Caught up on the cargo depot rail. Skyline 45-65 coming back into the offensive zone, pushing a defender off, trying to keep their alliance partner scoring quickly. Red Alliance side 12-12 grabbing another, moving back to the cargo ship, getting ready to score it. Blue Alliance side of the field, 3889 Lepticons, a little bit slow on the field, not moving too much. 7897 also seems to be dead in the water. 7547 slowly working their way up onto the hab with 35 seconds left in this match. 12-12, 30 seconds left, gets ready to start climbing. They're at the level 1 hab. It looks like they're looking for the level 3. Should be a change from 3 points to 12. 45-65, Red Alliance side of the field also moves up to hab 1. And 35-77 looks like they might be looking for last second points on that hatch panel. 78-97 roars to life with 7 seconds left in this match. Maybe they can get to their hab and at least score some points. If they help out their alliance partner, maybe they do both. 12-12 now drops on their climb, landing on top of 45-65, who is not in the hab. I believe that's going to cost them all of their climb points. Ref's decision will be final in a moment. That's the end of qualification match 18. All right, teams, at the end of that match, we had a final score. Red Alliance 38, Blue Alliance 18. At the end of that match, the Red Alliance was not awarded any climb points when Robot 1212 fell into 4565. It pushed it off of the HAB platform, resulting in transitive contact to the carpet and no climb points awarded.
For first Red Alliance team going into match 19, it's going to be 68-71.
From Queen Creek High School, it's QC Dog Squad.
In the middle lane, we have team number 64-13.
A community team from Chandler, Arizona, it's Degrees of Freedom.
Our final Red Alliance team number 1726.
From Buena High School, it's the Nerds.
For the Blue Alliance, our first team, it's 41-46.
From Saguaro High School in Scottsdale, it's the Sabercats.
In the middle lane, team number 63-52.
A community team from Surprise, Arizona. It's Launch Team.
Our final blue line, team number 6656.
Out of Payson, Arizona, it's ROBOTICS.
Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light. Drivers between the lines. Countdown in 3, 2, 1, launch!
And we're off in qualification match 19. Over on the Red Alliance side, Nerds trying to place the hatch panel. They do, holding in a pre-placed cargo. That's going to be worth a bunch of points for them. Blue Alliance side 6352 places a hatch over preloaded cargo as well. Immediately following the end of the sandstorm period, QC Dog Squad 6871 moving over to the Blue Alliance side of the field, getting ready to play some active defense. Back over on the Red Alliance side of the field, we've got some defense going on there too, as the Nerds 1726 pick up some cargo, defended by ROBOTICS. They're having some trouble getting past that defender. Blue line side of the field, cargo ship getting ready to be scored on. They shoot, they score. That's 41-46, the Sabercats scoring for the Blue Alliance. That active defense from Blue Robot over on the Red Alliance side on 1726 is catching the ref's eye. They're getting some counts for pinning, but no penalties yet. That's a mark of being right there at the edge of what's okay for defense. 6352 launch over on the Blue Alliance side of the field, being defended by 6871. Going ahead and trying to push them out of the way to keep their alliance partner clear as they shoot and score. Sabercats scoring another cargo on the cargo ship for Blue Alliance. Nerds 1726 with help of their alliance bot 6413 keeps that defender off so that they can take that cargo over. They shoot and they score. 6871 on the Red Alliance. Looks like they've got a power cable hanging out near the edge of the robot. FTA, refs, and robot inspectors are all going to be taking a close look at that. 30 seconds left in this match. 6352 gets ready to climb, starts rolling forward at that level 3. Looks like they're going to have plenty of time to get to those 12 points. Red Alliance side of the field, 6413 trying to get their ramp up to the second level climb. If you hit that ramp fast enough, you can get your robot up to the top, but it's a little risky. They do, and they get there. 6-5. Nerds score for the third tier climb. 6352 made the third tier, and 6656 makes it back at the nick of time. That's the end of qualification match 19. And at the end of qualification match 19, we have Blue Alliance 60, Red Alliance 44. Congratulations to the Blue Alliance for their 3 rank points.
Going into match number 20, our first Red Alliance team, it's number 60!
From Kingman, Arizona, that's the Bionic Bulldogs.
Just making me tired watching my dad.
In the middle lane, we have team number 4183!
A community team from Tucson, Arizona, they're the Bit Buckets.
Our final Red Alliance team number 4111!
Out of Mesa, Arizona, there's some assembly required.
For the Blue Alliance, our first team, 3889!
Hailing from Yuma, Arizona, it's the Lepticons.
In the middle, team number 1212!
From Seton Catholic Prep High School, it's the Sentinels.
Our final Blue Alliance team number 3019!
From Chaparral High School, they're the Firebirds.
Four closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light. Drivers between the lines. Got it down in 3, 2, 1, launch!
And we've launched for qualification match 20 as the sandstorm period begins. Remember, the students that are driving cannot see the field. They're covered for the first 15 seconds of the match. We've got Blue Alliance trying to score a cargo. Not quite doing it during the sandstorm, but now shooting and scoring. All right, 60 on the Red Alliance side of the field. That's going to be the Bionic Bulldogs trying to place the hatch panel, having a little bit of issue lining up. Bit Buckets caught on that cargo ship, Still on the Red Alliance side. Blue Alliance side of the field, 12-12 picks up a cargo. It looks like they're going to start moving that towards the cargo ship. Aiming at that third empty section now. They shoot, they score. One more cargo scored for Blue Alliance. However, it looks like they may have crossed into the defensive zone while there's a defender. You cannot have two robots breaking the plane of the defensive zone, otherwise you incur a penalty. 12-12 over on the Blue Alliance side, easily picks up another piece of cargo and tries to punch it into the cargo ship. They shoot, near miss. Red Alliance side, another shoot and score, 41-83 the Bit Buckets, scoring for their team over on the cargo ship. Looks like they're lining up for the third and final cargo on that side. They shoot, not quite, shoot again, rebound, and they score! That's another cargo scored by the Bit Buckets, quietly doing their work without anyone hassling them. Blue Alliance spot moving over to play some defense now, trying to get both in their way and the other Red Alliance. However, 41-83 the Bit Buckets switched sides, moving over to hit the other side of the cargo ship. Blue Alliance side of the field, you've got the Firebirds placing a second-tier hatch panel on that rocket, while 12-12, with 30 seconds left in the match, starts getting lined up to try to climb. They're starting at Hab level 1, hopefully moving to Hab level 3. 20 seconds left in this match, 41-83, trying to score some last-second points in that rocket. They shoot, they score! 12-12, looks like they're having a little bit of trouble getting up onto that third-level Hab, and they're above the top of the Alliance wall. That's probably going to get caught by the refs. And as we saw before, extending over that height while climbing generally earns that team a foul and a yellow card. However, that's at the ref's discretion, and we'll see in just a moment. All right, teams, at the end of qualification match 20, we've got Red Alliance ahead, 70-45. Congratulations, Red Alliance. During that match, 12-12 was issued a yellow card for extending over the 6'6" height limit while climbing in the Hab. That earns them a foul and a yellow card.
Going into our next match, our first Red Alliance team is 1726.
With students from Buena High School, it's the Nerds.
In the middle lane, we have team number 842.
Out of Carl Hayden High School in Phoenix, Arizona, it's Falcon Robotics.
Our final Red Alliance team 4146.
From Saguaro High School, it's the Sabercats.
For the Blue Alliance, our first team is 2486.
From Coconino High School in Flagstaff, Arizona, go nuts for the Coconuts.
In the middle lane, we have team number 6479.
From Tempe, Arizona, it's Aztec.
Our final Blue Alliance team 3577.
From Notre Dame Preparatory in Scottsdale, Arizona, it's Saint Robotics.
All right, we got 4 closed gates, 2 thumbs up, 1 green light. Drivers between the lines. Count down in 3, 2, 1.
And we're off in qualification match 21. Bunch of robots outside of their hub. 4146 Sabercats. Looks like they're waiting for the last second here. 842 places one hatch, goes back for another, gets caught on their feeder station. Looks, oh, and they get loose just at the last moment. 842 might be above the height limit. Not sure what's going to go on there since they're not actively trying to climb. The foul's going to be a little different than what we've seen before. 6479, Blue Alliance side of the field, trying to place a hatch panel. They do. Red Alliance side of the field, Nerds 1726 going to try and place a hatch on a rocket, getting a little bit of defense from Saints Robotics. Just pushing right past them, turning that bot, trying to get past. .2486 Coconuts taking some hard hits as they're driving into their rocket. Not sure what kind of issues they're having, but they're not being able to pick up those hatches and stay in control like they want. 4146 finally showing some signs of life. They're starting to raise their arm up. 6479 comes over and quietly places a hatch on their rocket. Over on the Red Alliance side, 1726 grabs some cargo, makes their way, clears the defender, shoots and scores in the cargo ship. Heading back over to their Alliance partners, getting another cargo. 1726 is moving on and breaks the defense, turns, lines up with that cargo ship. They shoot, they score. That side of the cargo ship is now full with all 3 cargo bays completed. Blue line side of the field, 6479, getting ready to try and grab another hatch panel, struggling a little bit. Now with 30 seconds left in the match, teams are going to start lining up to try to climb. 4146 has not left the hab, so they're probably not going to get points for any climbs. However, all the other robots are available. 6479 having some trouble getting lined up. They start lowering their arm with 10 seconds left in this match. It looks like their climb's going to be plenty good enough. 2486, not sure if they're touching the carpet on the far side there. 3577 is on their hab. Final scores momentarily. All right, teams, at the end of that match, we had Blue Alliance on top with a final score 57-40. Great job, Blue Alliance. Great job, Red Alliance.
Our first Red Alliance team, it's going to be number 6352.
From Surprise, Arizona, it's Launch Team.
In the middle lane, we have team number 6833.
From the Phoenix Coding Academy, it's Python Robotics.
Our final Red Alliance team number 2375.
From Phoenix Union Bioscience High School, it's Dragon Robotics.
Alliance, our first team at 7755.
With students from Mission Heights Preparatory High School, it's Phantom Circuits.
In the middle lane, we have team number 498.
From Cactus High School, it's the Cobra Commanders.
Our final Blue Alliance team number 7897.